is The Lola Show, TLS.
Hello Nigeria and welcome to The Lola Show. I am Lola Sanusi. This is a show that is designed to entertain and shed light on issues in our society as well as stirring social consciousness. You are not going to believe who we have visiting Nigeria, and I have the opportunity to sit with her. Stay tuned with me. This is TLS. It's so great to have you on the Lola Show.
Thank you.
Because of your resilience, the family, the whole clan of the King's clan, you spearheaded a movement that allowed blacks, let's say the Africans now, free access, free entry into the United States. What do you think of that?
Well, let me answer, really, from what I was feeling. We live in a complex world, and for me, for all peoples, I believe they fall in three classes, and that is jealousy, envy, and hate. And I think for peoples, whatever the conditions or situation and all that, if you fall in one of those classes that I just mentioned, and that.
Please, let's repeat that. Jealousy,
envy, and hate.
Yes.
And if you fall in any one of those classes, for me, everybody has a conscience, and you listen to your conscience, and it will speak to you whether you do right or you do wrong. And whatever the situations are in the world that apply to people in general, if you fall into that, rid yourselves of those three evils and do your part as a committee of one person. I think this would make it better for people.
That's awesome. What do you think of us Nigerians in America?
Well, as I said, as I sat in the airport from my luggage and said that, and as I looked at, as I said, the sea of people, you know, that's what came to my mind. As I thought, I said, you know, it doesn't matter what race, gender, whatever, you know, that exists. It doesn't matter because God made all of us, and that's just one human race, and that's the human race that we all fit in. So as I sat there and as a whole, and as I thought of all the peoples of the world, I said each and one of you are just beautiful in your sight, and you have a gift that you have that God gave you, and you need to use it and express it to be the best that you can be.
That's awesome. When you were attacked and you went to the hospital, you came out not angry, and you said so many you made so many profound statements concerning the individual that attacked you. Can you remind us what you said?
Well, to be honest with you, let me just speak from that evening as I remember. As you heard me say earlier, how I love children, and especially babies and youth. The fact that when I live in a senior community, and it's a gated community, and when I drove up and when I went to put my key number in the gate for the gate.
Tell me, you drove yourself?
Huh?
You drove yourself?
Yeah, I still drive in the city. I'm 85 years old. I still drive in the city, but I don't do expressway drive. I just drive around in the city. And when I put the code, the number in the code for the gate to open, I'm just sitting there coming in from my day's dinner, and as I sat there and I put the code in the window, I heard a voice that said, "Get out of the car." And so I looked around and get out of the car, and while I'm looking, a 15-year-old youth came up, and as I looked at him and he looked at me, I said, "I'm not getting out of my car." He said, "Well, I'm going to crack you in your face." I said, "Oh my Lord, what in the world is this?" So I sat there and I looked at him, And I didn't move, so he hit me so hard that it brought blood that streamed out. I said, what is this? He said again. He said, get out of the car. I said, I'm not getting out of my car because see, the space where I was, he's standing right there so close
to the door.
If I had put my arm back out the window, he could have broken this arm, you know, right? So I sat there thinking that. And then he said, get out of the car. I said, I'm not getting out of my car. He said, I'm going to hit you again. So he hit me 2 times and fractured this whole side of the face. And then he ran away. So all I said, I wanted to share that for the fact that a 15-year-old, he wanted that car.
He wanted the car.
That's what he wanted, was the car. And the fact that I didn't get out of the car, man, and he couldn't get the car, that angered him, so he ran away. So a short ending to that whole story is that for a 15-year-old wanting the car, he was healthy and all that stuff. He can get his own car. Why would he want to take mine? You know, like. So all I could do was that I wrote an open letter that I hope that touched youth and people everywhere to the fact that, you know, get an education. Don't depend on other people. Don't prey on old folk, you know, all that kind of stuff. Get an education and leave us all old folk alone and get yourself an education.